But my panties feel good when they're bunched up my
I don't
asshole.
give a fuck. Shut up.
I don't give a fuck, teacher. You'd be afraid of making
I
Ray
picked some
Ray
different people that
mad.
I don't normally play with.
Everyone from the Broncos.
No.
Ouch.
Actually, I could have picked John Elway as my quarterback, but I didn't.
I mean, what?
Fine. Pick the Browns.
Shit.
I picked their head coach.
I actually did just pick one of the Browns players.
So did I, actually. I have an old Browns player.
What?
The Forge just glitched. We have we still have a full minute left and then it just ended.
Seems legit.
Bungie, I just want another hand cannon.
Taking Kellen Winslow.
I want a Kindred Orchard, okay? I like that hand cannon. I want it back.
I got a pretty decent team.
I still love the fact that my thing for the raid, because on my sheet just said 9 minutes 27 seconds to finish the raid. I just love that it says that. Because it's absolutely impossible to do it like that.
Anybody want to go to work for me tomorrow?
Nope, I
No.
got the next 2 weeks off.
You work in such a high public area, dude. At least with my place, I have glass between me and the public, and I can tell people to fuck off. You're right there in the thick of it.
Well,
If
I
anyone
mean,
could-
my store is not as bad though as others.
Yeah, but out of the three of us who's gonna, out of the three of us who would get it first, it's you.
Still probably be me, actually.
How the fuck?
Because I'm the one that just quit smoking. And my immune system's weaker.
And I have a very good immune system, so
Now it's definitely going to be Spencer because he just jinxed himself like a moron.
nope. I knocked on wood.
Doesn't matter. I can get a hard on and knock on my wood too. Guess what? It's still not going to change it.
Your dick don't count, brother. You beat
I
me
knocked
to it when
on
you mentioned it, 'cause I was gonna say your dick don't count. God.
I knocked on actual wood. Are you done yet, David?
No, Spencer. I'm not done.
Jesus Christ.
I'm fucking
Spencer.
working on it.
What, Dan?
You are something else sometimes, you know?
No, I know. So I've been told.
And I'll tell you again.
Go ahead, buddy.
Also, I have made myself a goal, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to get the sniper from competitive. Reckoner? Well, I mean, here's the thing. After I get this hand cannon, I'm gonna go into the survival. Monday during the day, it's gonna be easy because Monday.
But no
And
more
a
kids
little
aren't in school anymore, so it's still gonna be a lot more sweaty than you think. And Spencer, I sent you an invite.
Yeah, but also tonight, when I go in, all the sweaty people are in trials. So.
Ow. I don't know how to tell Naners this, but I don't know how to tell you this either. But you know my light's 962, right?
I know you're getting up there.
But
I was saying
no.
you-
Just
thing-
hold on. So
I didn't get no invite.
I have friends, and me and 2 other people went into trials. We won 4 games in a row.
Hey, not bad. Here's the thing: the whole light level thing in PvP is bullshit to me. Yeah, sure, it's gonna matter to an extent, but if you're the better player, you're the better player. You know what I mean?
David, I don't have an invite.
I heard you. Why are you, like, annoying today?
Me?
No, Dan.
I mean, I'm annoying most days.
Wasn't referring to you, smartass. I was referring to the annoying asshole who keeps repeating himself.
It's because you're the one that's usually the annoying one, so I figured today I should do it instead.
Well, you
There we
suck
go.
at it.
Apparently not.
No, when David's annoying, it's funny. You just suck at it.
No, actually, when David's annoying, he's not just funny about it.
No, it's funny to me because he annoys the fuck out of you.
Yeah, and I'm annoying the fuck out of David right now.
But there's a certain way that I do it. I do it jokingly. You're intentionally doing it to be an asshole.
So? No, you do it on purpose half the time too. When you spam me with fucking notifications.
Yeah, but that's funny. It's not.
That's not
it's
funny.
slightly disruptive. It's slightly disruptive. It's not harmful.
It is.
Slightly disruptive. Slightly disruptive. That's all.
You did it to me once in Fortnite when we were playing, and as we were still in the game, jumping down, I was still getting invite notifications.
Yeah, that's funny. He does it to me too.
It's very annoying.
I ignore it.
Well, it's very annoying.
I was about to say it showed up on my screen. The seats are empty. I was like, man, Madden's even got the coronavirus now.
Ooh, you could Steve Young.
Hey, the new coronavirus update. Yeah. No.
Does that mean?
How shitty is that for the XFL too? That got canceled too.
Oh, just like WrestleMania, Vince wasn't having it. Arya literally told me he was walking past the office of the I think it was not the last Raw that was in a stadium. The last Raw before the announcement for the XFL. He was on the phone just getting screamed at, and he was yelling and stuff like that because the partners. They're essentially twisting his arm on the XFL. They're essentially twisting his arm to make him cancel it. And I'm just like, damn.
It's been postponed for the rest of the season.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, we can pay the guys their money. Vince had no problem with that. It's that, but these guys want to play. They want to play the game. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, we could do it to empty stadiums, you know what I mean? But they're not wanting to fucking do it.
Well, I'm sure it's a way for them to, like, say that they're good enough to play in the NFL at some point.
They really need to fix that. Not every fucking quarterback is gonna fumble when they get breathed on.
Especially one like Steve Young.
Yeah. So Dan, what are we doing tomorrow?
Me?
What are we in Destiny doing?
Oh, you're off tomorrow. That's right. I have no idea.
You want to help me bang out some exotic quests that I have to do?
Which one you working on?
Every one of them, basically.
Last word? No, I think I made you do that one already. Last word one? Yeah, because you still have Thorn to do.
I have Thorn, and I'm doing I just did the Risk Runner one today. even though I already had that.
That's a fun one though. That was a fun little mission, you know. I like that one.
Dude.
I kind of like the whole idea of New Light. What do you think of it? Yeah, because we never got to talk about the whole, you know, it went to free to play now. What do you think of that?
It's alright.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
I fucking love it.
Fucking retarded.
Woo! Got the warden down with 3 seconds left on the clock. Hallelujah.
Oh, I was doing the altars stuff and whatnot while you guys were in the raid. And I had like fucking 20 guardians there. And we had finished flawless.
Yeah,
and
the altar is so much fun. I love it.
It's just pure chaos, but it's like so great.
Oh, it's controlled chaos. When you get enough guys there, oh. The first night it came out, it was chaos. I had no idea what to do. I just was killing things.
Dude, why can he make a contested catch, but that shit, he fucking can't. Sorry. Go on. Continue.
I mean, I got nothing else to say.
Oh. Rip.
Big rip.
Spencer. Spencer.
David.
Oh my god.
What'd you just get?
Oh, okay. So the 2 barrels on this thing. Arrowhead brake, which is a light vented barrel, greatly increases recoil control, increased handling speed. Chambered compensator, increased stability, moderate controlled recoil, and slightly decreases handling speed. That's fine. Tactical mag, extended mag, kill clip, rampage.
Jesus!
Kill clip, rampage. I have my new PvE loadout now. And plus I got the Midnight Smith skin as well. The shader. It looks so sexy. And I'm using it.
I hate this game sometimes. Julio Jones would have caught that.
It's fantastic. This is fantastic. I am.
I'm redrafting.
Already?
Yep. Dude, 6 passes. And that shit.
Oh my god, am I ever gonna get fucking Mike Zimmer?
Probably not.
I really don't think so. I don't think they want to give me Mike Zimmer.
I just got myself a Veritary Brow. You know, I never really used this helmet. What does it do, actually?
You what? Just got what?
It's called the Verity's Brow. It's a weird Warlock exotic helmet. Energy weapon killers grant death throws, which provides bonus damage of your grenades and grants grenade energies. When you have the buff and throw a grenade nearby allies, gain increased grenade. Oh, it's just a whole grenade for a grenade build. Increases grenade, decreases grenade stuff. Huh.
Spencer, I got my player.
Did you?
I did.
What player?
Oh, you already know.
Dalvin Cook?
No. In this game mode, I got my player.
Harrison Smith?
No, Jesus Christ. It's a receiver.
Oh, Tyreek?
No, it's not my player.
I'm stuck on which quarterback to take.
Spencer, you done yet?
Nope. You're done already?
No. Just being an asshole.
Okay. I was stuck on my quarterback round there for a second. I didn't know
Who'd you
who I
take?
wanted. You'll see.
Oh.
I had Big Ben, but I didn't want Big Ben.
He was one of my options too.
I also had the one that I was also stuck on was Dak Prescott. But I didn't take Dak Prescott. I took the third guy. Deontay Johnson? Who the fuck is that guy? He's a receiver from the Steelers, and he's apparently a 95 overall receiver. Okay, we'll take him. Evan Ingram or TJ Hawkinson for tight end? I'm going to take TJ. We're going to... Why is DK Metcalf always available for me, but he's only always an 89? Damn. Talk about a great corner round right here. My three options for corner in this round are Ty Law, Marcus Peters, and Malcolm Butler.
Probably go with Marcus Peters. He's a better card.
Actually, no, this is back when Malcolm Butler was...
Just because they have a higher
past.
rating doesn't mean that they're a better player.
Oh, it does when you look at the rating. Press coverage for Malcolm Butler, and this one is a 94. Zone coverage is a 92. Man coverage is a 95. Press coverage is a 93.
Jesus Christ.
We'll take Ziggy Ansah. Ooh. It's a running back I haven't had before. Good old Sean McCoy. Oh, Stephon Diggs. I gotta take my boy Diggs. And Terrell, oh my god. Terrell Owens.
Spencer, you done yet?
No.
You wanna hurry the fuck up?
No. Damn it, I thought for a second that that was Mike Zimmer because I saw purple, but it was fucking John Harbaugh. Urgh. Pissed. I'm done now. There you go. Two of my top three players are wide receivers.
Okay, I accepted the invite, but it didn't want to go through. Let me try that again. Join. Spencer, I think your invite's broken. Hold on. Yeah, it's broken. Try again.
Mm-hmm. Getting close up in records, 10-6. I want to one time get fucking Mike Zimmer. Just one time when we play this game, David. Is that too much to ask for? Is it? It must be, right?
Yes.
We even get 2 chances to pick a coach, and I still can't get Mike Zimmer. Who did I pick as my quarterback? Get. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Oh, you'll get to see my quarterback right away.
I got one of my favorite defensive players though. I can't wait to try to hit Sticky with.
Did you get Troy Polamalu? Or Ray Lewis?
Yes. I got good old Ray Lewis. There he is. Oh, you got Baker? Walter Payton, huh?
Yes, sir.
Not bad. I got LaShawn McCoy. Got Ray Lewis running at you. Did you get a little scared by Ray Lewis?
That's called smart football. I wasn't scared. Stupid.
Where's... I was like, where's Chris Godwin? I gotta watch that, man. Can I let him beat me?
Damn it.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me.
Returning kicks. Oh, my. That guy Johnson, who I have no idea why he's so good. Damn it. I did have my sights on the end zone, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, pick Cam Newton.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
What?
3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Newton. Open man is Hill. He's got him.
Ow.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Is that necessary?
He didn't fumble.
Touche.
Throwing on third down, Newton.
Oh, that was bad.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kenny McCall. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Spencer, what the fuck was that?
Start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense...
Ow, that fucking hurt.
Mayfield on play action. Rolling to his left. He'll run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Partner, he was
Didn't want to try it.
not there, not there.
Try what? Jukin?
He decided better pull it down and run
Yeah.
for it. And he slides down.
No.
For good measure.
On third down, Peyton, and he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on third and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Mayfield on first down. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. We're scoreless after 1. They'll run on first down. Peyton, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Here's Mayfield.
No, throw it. That would have been a touchdown.
Ziggy Ansah able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Well, surprise, surprise.
What touchdown?
Dude, you had 2 guys over there.
Running play. They decided to
And they were going to be blocked.
pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
Now he'll pull it down.
What?
Oh my God.
So Baker doesn't fumble.
It's a gain of 3.
Yeah, that's very surprising. Although he didn't hit stick like I wanted him to, but he would have fumbled then.
Are you sure about that?
It's Ray Lewis. God, Ziggy Ansah is a great pickup.
He's also going up against a guy who's not very good.
Is he?
Yeah, so he's such a great pickup. He's going up against a guy who's 72.
I mean, I don't usually get very good defensive linemen, and it's a good thing you didn't pick up a tackle then.
It's just funny that you're like, oh, he is doing good. Don't get me wrong, but he's probably not that good of a pickup.
No, probably not. We only have very casual games where we have great defenses. Like the one game that we had. Oh my God, come on. Go move.
How well that go move work out for you?
And I got 4 yards.
After they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble.
I didn't lose yardage.
The second one. Maybe they can take advantage
I
of
pressed the
the moves.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The Notre
Good
Dame
job,
man,
Spencer.
Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. So
Dad.
second down incompletion. They'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
I think he left us.
Now to throw.
What's up?
Why are you so quiet?
And he gets this one just
Because I moved my headset, I flipped my headpiece back up, and I forgot I put it there when I was talking.
first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a
Oh, so
Excuse
you're
me?
just talking to nobody?
More like cussing myself during competitive.
He's got his running back, LaShawn McCoy.
Fuck you and your Jotun, asshole.
Second down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One
Oh,
that's featured
Spencer's
no
passing.
touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit
Matter?
for this halftime.
Yes, Spencer, you're passing. Why would you say "am I" though when you already hiked the ball?
One thing you're hoping for when you're
Stupid!
able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage
I don't
after
know.
the catch.
Because I can.
In this situation,
Man, you know what I suck with?
able to stop
No comment.
Sniper rifles.
What? Are you fucking kidding me?
You know what I miss? And I really do miss it.
D1
No Land
trials.
Beyond. No Land Beyond during D1 trials. Also, maybe just playing trials in general. Because somebody didn't want to.
How is it that...
Oh shit!
How is it that Cam Newton can't make that throw?
Probably should have taken Dak Prescott over Cam Newton, to be honest.
Maybe I should have.
But you know what? You know what? Instead of not forgotten, of the Evoker, I'm gonna go work on my Lunas.
Is that thing still broken?
New season that's made basically referring to only sidearms and hand cannons and every other close range weapon. Probably worse. But you know, thanks to the weapon retirement, it's gonna be fine, and we won't need to worry about it.
He just allowed them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready, and they were, and they picked that one off.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Newton able to
Oh, but you have a quarterback who can juke, but you didn't want to juke.
I didn't want to take the chance.
You have a quarterback that trucks, rather, and... Okay.
Oh my god. Hate this game sometimes.
You know you don't need to press the square button. It does it automatically.
No.
He knows, but he keeps forgetting.
See? You
Basically.
don't fumble.
Yeah. Luckily there. I didn't fumble.
I'm just gonna run double hand cannons for now, and
Oh, what the hell do I do now?
Start playing Destiny so you can play a game with me and Dan.
We're not talking about that. What? That was so stupid. There's no way you could have went back there in time. Oh my god.
I was like, please do it! Please do it!
fuck you, dude. Getting hand cannon final blows are gonna be rough.
Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll drop this off to Peyton. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Now a timeout taken.
Fucking 21 delirium using ass.
Timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half.
You know what?
Jotun should be banned during competitive. In fact, exotics should be banned from competitive.
Clearly the final
Exotic
play
weapons,
ahead.
at
No
least.
field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining.
They pressed the wrong button. You're gonna get.
The end zone. And that'll wind up
Pass interference.
complete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So we've hit
You almost
halftime.
got it,
Just a
though.
field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
At least I gave you enough time to get into a defense. Jesus Christ. Spencer,
What?
why is your internet so trash?
I honestly
But he
have
shares
no
it
idea
with
anymore.
No, here's why it's trash. He shares it with like 9 other people on a single Wi-Fi network. You can't have that many cars on an intersection without expecting some traffic. You're gonna run into traffic. You know, you're all sharing a single highway.
This only happens when you host games too.
Yeah, because we're trying to drive onto his highway.
Okay, well,
Look,
I'm gonna host a game, but we're not gonna play Draft Champions.
They're gonna play with each
playing
other's
until I
balls.
get
What?
my exam.
I'm not doing that right now. I'm taking a break from that because I want to actually use a team I haven't used, and it's gonna be interesting because I am refusing. I have refused to play with this team till this very point because I hate them with a burning passion.
Are you talking about the Packers?
No, worse.
I don't know.
There's a team that I hate more than any other team in the NFL right now.
Oh, that's the Eagles.
Don't say their
Seattle
name.
Seahawks?
No, it's the Eagles. Ugh. Even saying it just makes me want to vomit. Did you get my
Why do you
invite?
hate the Why do you
Yeah,
hate
I'm
the
gonna
Philadelphia
accept it in a
Eagles?
minute.
Why?
Their fan base.
It's not even the team's fault. It's the fan
really-
base.
Their fan base is a bunch of dickheads.
Edmund Leonhardt.
That's really all you need to know.
Remember when they came to Minnesota and literally trashed Minnesota for the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I remember.
They're so
And then
bad
they-
that in Philadelphia they had to lube the light poles because people were trying to climb them.
Yeah.
They literally could have lit their city on fire.
You gotta admit that. It's much of trash as it is. The fact that they had the fucking lube on light pole make me laugh.
Yeah.
It's like
They're
they
not very.
they went to a sex shop and like, look, don't ask questions. We need gallons of lube.
Yeah, those people technically weren't very smart.
Spencer, what are you doing?
Those you can't say those people without sounding like an asshole.
Stuff.
Why are you not joining?
I will here soon.
What are you doing?
Jerking off.
You
Yep.
watching porn?
Yep.
Yep.
Mia Khalifa?
I want to watch
Yep.
that egg.
Fine, he's watching Alexis Texas.
I don't even know who that is.
No, wait, sorry, he's probably watching Johnny Sins.
I mean, he's in like every other third one. Let's be real here.
He's probably watching Johnny Sins. He's probably like looking at his cock and he's like, I want that.
I mean, most dudes just look at that and go, how?
Why are we talking about this?
You guys are
Because
weird.
it's like 10:30 at night and we're tired.
I'm not tired.
Yeah. We're actually talking about, it can't believe I'm doing this stuff. We were actually talking about it, like, in class. It was just a bunch of dudes in there. This topic came up, and we just asked Ken the joke. Ken, if you have a ginormous dick, how hard would it be to wrestle? He's like, a lot harder to do it with when you have a giant dick. Ask the Undertaker. That was like, what the fuck? And then he's like, no, he has a fucking. That's why he, in the beginning, that's kind of why he wrestled the style he wrestled, was because he couldn't, you know, do all the rolls. You know what I mean? Because he hurt himself, like doing a back roll or something like that sometimes. He would nut
So
himself.
that's why the later in his career he started doing rolls, because it shriveled up.
Or he just stopped feeling the pain because his hips hurt worse. Who knows?
Or he's just taking too many Viagra at this point.
Or just like a lot of other wrestlers around his age, he was on a few of the happy time. He was on a few of the happy, you know, the happy Tic Tacs. You know what I mean?
I'm seriously gonna need to like decontaminate myself from using this god awful team.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but
Joe,
apparently,
watch, you're gonna completely destroy me.
yeah. So, if your junk is too big, it's hard for you to do wrestling stuff.
I love that moment when Spencer's like, "Oh shit, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?"
And we're just sitting here talking about dicks.
Correction, you're talking about dick. I'm listening to you talk about said dick.
You put in a couple words of input.
Video proof for it didn't happen, Spencer. Oh shit, I'm streaming.
Right there. Yeah, I went away.
So about that whole video proof for it didn't happen,
Yeah, you're live.
I'm deleting my stream.
What, after you're done?
Yep.
Nah, leave it
Oh, there's
up.
still video. There's still
funny.
video proof right now.
You know what the best part about this is, Dan?
Hmm.
My girlfriend's watching.
Hi. Forgot your name,
Oh,
but hi.
that was so sick! That was a nutty move. Damn
You
it!
know, it almost worked for you.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult.
I was gonna say.
It was in his hand.
Meanwhile, third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Highway to the... Wait, Spencer, isn't Mike going to Vegas here soon?
Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So
Yes.
does yield points.
Well,
Shit. Wrong button.
they literally closed all the hotels until
might
Yeah,
not
no.
have a place
until
to
the beginning
stay.
of May.
DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game,
Yeah, so he's gonna have a fun time.
they'll take the three.
And
unless
the
somebody's
strip
willing to-
is a ghost town right now.
I mean, you might be able to get into places pretty quickly and, you know, see all the sites that you'd have a harder time seeing, you know?
No, everything's closed.
That's true.
Oh my god. What the fuck play is this?
It's a vagina.
To run past
Wow,
Hopkins
Dan.
play.
I've never seen one before. Carly's gonna be watching this and she's gonna be like, what?
Your friends are weird.
She probably already knows that though. I threw the ball, but okay. I pressed the button.
You pressed the button. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's so killing.
Jesus.
I wonder if Crimson is still considered fucking top tier.
Did you like that blitz, Spencer?
No.
I just fucking screamed at Spencer. That was great. Fuck!
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. To throw is Wentz. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown.
Spencer, let me throw to your fantasy wide receiver that you never start, that you really should start.
And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
I started him.
What about timing there on that short slant, Charles?
Man, I gotta get 100 hand cannon kills in survival. This is a lot harder than I thought.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10.
Brother, it sounds like you need me on there.
I need, like, these other two idiots to start moving. They're not, like, one's AFK and, yeah, no, they're both AFK.
To the 22-yard line.
I just need fucking teammates. Never mind, maybe trials happen. Maybe doing this during trials isn't the best idea.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession.
I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, too.
But when you turn it over,
What's it for?
momentum, and when they take it
My cyst.
on you, that's a bad.
The hole in the butt.
Yeah.
Get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise
But hey, guess what that means? Free coronavirus testing!
Bring up second down.
Really?
Yes, because you have to get tested before you go into the hospital.
we think about big breakers, don't we? And this
What are you gonna do if you're tested positive?
is here on second down.
Pass from Stafford caught by Amendola. That's
Sign me up to be a guinea pig.
hard, and it'll be third down. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare.
I don't think you'd get paid then because you already tested positive.
You can get paid.
From the gun, here's Stafford. This is Johnson, he's got it.
You are so lucky that that running back caught that.
Past the 50. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a
Yeah.
first down.
No, no.
So for Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Can't
They
get
know
my
where to
block.
get all of that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard.
You were throwing to your tight end, though, weren't you?
11.
Well, it was my receiver. I played the running back, caught it.
Flushed out right. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28.
Why is Matthew Stafford? Why am I 5 of 5 with Matthew Stafford?
Because he's actually pretty decent.
On first down, Stafford here. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll bring him down at the
Yeah, that jump actually worked.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to do that. Dan, you know what show you need to start now?
yet as they come on second
Altered Carbon.
yard.
That's like more things to do. I got like fucking no time.
He's brought down just
But,
outside of the 10.
hear me out.
7
You know how you made me watch Game of Thrones?
Stafford
First of all,
You actually.
this show is so much shorter than Game of Thrones. Second of all, it's 2 seasons, and I would almost say that it's better than Game of Thrones.
You bought into Game of Thrones?
Spencer, have you even seen Game of Thrones? Exactly. No,
Nope.
shut the fuck up.
I forced him.
God damn it.
And then he became disappointed like the rest of us.
God damn it, Matthew Stafford. Quit fumbling the ball.
Let's face it, anybody who watches a game, even if it goes against your team, when there's a big man with the football, everyone loves it.
I just wanted to be in the 2% of the population that hasn't watched Game of Thrones, you know?
You're actually missing out. And you're also missing out on Sons of Anarchy.
I don't want to listen to a bunch of Irish people yell and cuss at each other. I'll just call my family.
It's a little bit more complex than that, but sure, Dan, we'll go with that.
Seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. They also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
I hate you, Spencer.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you did. Why am I doing so good with the fucking goddamn Eagles?
Because you don't actually hate the Eagles. You hate the people. You hate the fans, not the team. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Holy fuck, thanks for the update.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
BRB.
Well, same here then.
Okay, I'm back. Buzzer. Buzzer. Spencer. Spencer. Spencer.
Anybody else back?
Yeah, I am.
Alright, cool. Let's go. Continue this ass whooping. Hey.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves.
What happened, David?
No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. It's a
I literally just missed.
first down. Stafford now 8 of 8
You don't
from the
miss very
football in this
often,
first
David.
quarter.
I actually do miss a lot, but whatever.
Here's Stafford. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. A nifty bit of scrambling.
Sad part is I would have missed there too.
First down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know.
Yeah, that's fine.
In your head,
I'm not gonna
it's time to
risk
go.
running with him and
Get all you can.
fumbling more than I already have.
Stafford on first down. Throwing deep for Goodwin.
My first incompletion.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
This game, I swear.
Just added up here. Their last 3 drives, 2 fumbles and an interception.
A one-handed diving pick. Okay, Madden.
They're asking on that sideline.
Sad part is
Okay.
he's actually pretty good. I could actually see him doing that.
Not over Kenny Galladay.
Ah,
This Philly offense,
over Kenny Galladay.
they have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the
No.
ball thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field
You look like Kenny Galladay's
possessions.
terrible.
So well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
10 yards
Well,
on the pickup there, and it'll be
he is one of the most underrated corners.
This is Howard on second down. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz.
But what?
Eagles able to push further out in front. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at
Maybe you can't use the Lions, Spencer.
4-yard line.
Probably.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
That's the fact that I was nearly perfect with Stafford for a little while.
This one might be over by half.
Again, what you also have to guard against is
Or maybe it's just my amazing defensive calling.
thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
No.
You're not. And
You
You
get
gotta
it.
admit, I have had some really good calls already.
saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force it.
Oh,
Throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
This game, man. This game.
Released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement
gonna go back to it.
wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was
see, yep,
been an easy thing.
And a big loss here as he
yep. Spencer called the same play again. Spencer, what did you expect was gonna happen? I knew you were
I
gonna
don't
call
know.
the same play again.
Been good.
Alright, let's see. What other trash team have I not used? Oh, I know a team I haven't used.
You could use the Lions.
I have used Lions before. I've destroyed you with the Lions.
You must first leave the menu in order to join. Did you? Did you see that Ryan Tannehill
Yeah, I
got
seen.
his contract extension? No Tom Brady on the Titans.
Did you see that Kirk Cousins has turned down multiple contract extensions?
Yep.
Well, it's because of people like you.
No. It's because he's
Yes,
a
it
greedy
is.
motherfucker who only wants more money.
No, it's because of people like you.
No.
Maybe if people would have been Minnesota nice and not said all the things that they said, we might not be in this situation.
No, he just wants even more money. He doesn't want to take a pay cut.
Back.
That's what it is. Kirk Cousins is all about money.
So, Dan,
What?
after I finish this game, you want to do some work in like Crucible or something?
We can do whatever you need to get finished up because losing the towels is impossible. I can't snipe worth a damn. So I'm going to try to go for dick balls. Do I want the linear fusion rifle? Do I really want to do that?
First play of
No.
the game.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after
In
this
the pursuit of glory.
Where the hell is AJ Green?
First play of the game. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he'll be taken down.
You cannot tell me that Kyle Fuller is going to get fucking lit up.
By Tyler Boyd.
That is horrible.
First and 10 for Dalton. Going deep downfield for Ross.
That's a...
Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down.
I'm just curious as to know why AJ Green's not in the game.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit.
I mean, I guess he was hurt.
Back on their heels.
Dalton able to hit Ross. That's complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
I gotta put in AJ Green at some point here.
No, he was hurt. You don't have to put him in.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get
You
to the
bitch, you knew what I was doing.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, you like to blitz.
First down, a pickup of 11. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46.
Throw the ball.
Escape and he goes down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog,
That's what I'm talking about.
his way into the backfield. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on second and 16. Now Dalton.
They're the worst team in the NFL.
That one complete to the former Seminole Auden Tate. And he's going to have another first
That's
down
questionable.
as the tackle's made here at the Bears'
Don't they have the number 1 overall pick? Then?
Yeah.
Makes them technically the worst team in the NFL this year.
I think, unpopular opinion, I think Giovanni Bernard is better than Joe Mixon.
Wasn't this Joe Mixon's only second year?
No, his
Was
fourth.
this his... No way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, can I say something? And you guys are gonna know this, and you're gonna be surprised to know the name, but you know, Pat McAfee. I heard the guys they signed him, or they're thinking about signing him, and I hope they put him on commentary and replace some of the people because he is fantastic on commentary.
Oh, I could see him being a good commentator.
He's on commentary right now for the NXT UK.
Really, they have him do NXT UK.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. I haven't watched UK in a while.
Me neither. They're about to have Finn Balor go on NXT UK.
No.
Alright, he's already been there, I thought.
No.
He's about to feud with Walter.
Oh, that's gonna be killer. Prince Devitt versus Walter 2. Yeah, no, you guys.
No! I was gonna have a touchdown. Yeah, I think Finn Balor might be the one to defeat Walter for the title.
He's not gonna go on to UK.
Then why was he on it a couple weeks ago? Why is he making his debut matches there?
God damn it. What?
Yeah, he moved off of main roster because fucking got tired of it. Like a lot of guys did. They moved back down. They moved home to.
Hey,
do
like, me a favor.
Like Grandpa.
Do me a favor while we're on the topic. Tell Spencer he's an idiot and tell him that the Undisputed Era is not going to the main roster.
If Triple H can help it, there won't be. You used to see guys used to jump up all the time. Now it's seeming to be, you know, NXT's own roster starting to build up more, and it's starting to seem like it's getting harder and harder for guys to leave NXT. That's kind of on purpose now, don't you think?
Well, yeah, but then again, at some point, I know they're trying to build NXT as like a third brand. So now people
they're
from
also
SmackDown.
trying to. Yeah, but it's also another thing because this is one of the times where I get to say something and it actually makes more sense than a lot of other things because I have friends that are in NXT right now. So, our buddy Cal Bloom, because he's sitting there in the locker room just being an extra and stuff like that and being ready to do whatever. And he's sitting there listening to these conversations and he's telling me, like, people are legitimately deathly afraid to go to NXT, from NXT now to the main roster because it's the kiss of death to their careers. Like, they need to leave the main roster and then go back on the indie scene to save their careers.
No, I'm sure, because it's happened to a lot of them.
Yeah, and so people are afraid.
I mean, I figured
But
they would be. It's
should
just
have to be, though.
it all depends on like who it is. Like if the Undisputed Era were ever to go to Raw or SmackDown, I don't think they'd have to worry about being an afterthought on the show because
It's not gonna happen, Spencer. I know as much as you want it to happen, it's not going to because the reason NXT has ratings is a lot of
Because
reason
Triple H.
behind Undisputed Era. Undisputed
and
Era
Triple
is
H.
really Triple H and Shawn Michaels' baby.
Yeah, and honestly, remember the last the last group of call-ups and stuff like that, and Vince just gutting every storyline without really talking to Hunter first, and then pretty much
Yeah.
killing everything going on. He can't. He's not going to be able to afford that to happen. They can't They wouldn't be able to survive something like that happen that again because it was so uncertain right after that. Because NXT dipped in ratings because he's like, shit, I have a bunch of mid-card guys still, and I know they can go, but I don't know where they can go yet, you know?
Like when they brought up Aleister Black, Ricochet,
Gargano.
even though they all went back, like Gargano and
Exactly. It's uncertain for a lot of those guys, and it's just...
because it seems like after WrestleMania, Charlotte's probably going to NXT because I'm sure she's going to win the title.
No, this
Not
is...
gonna win.
Now, they're putting Rhea over big time. They're
Thank
putting Rhea
you.
over big time.
Thank you. See?
She's already... Here's the thing. Once you're over for the rest of your life.
They're doing
And
what
as
they
soon
did
as
with
she was...
Becky.
She was over the moment she walked in, whether for good or for bad, because of her last name. Now, has she come and proved to be her own wrestler away from her father? Absolutely. In my opinion, Charlotte Flair is twice the wrestler Ric Flair ever was.
I only figured they were going to let Charlotte win because Ray already did something that nobody else could do and beat Shayna when Shayna was on her tear through NXT.
Yeah, and guess what? Charlotte never wrestled Shayna either.
So then the only thing is, if Rhea wins at WrestleMania, there's going to be like no one that could touch her in terms of beating her for the title.
And guess what? They have a dozen other women that are at the Performance Center that I know of who are working there that aren't on TV yet. And as soon as that goes through and she comes up, you got a new batch of challengers waiting for her.
Exactly.
It's a self-sustaining machine, Spencer.
And this is why you're going to lose that bet, Spencer. I'm sorry, but you're going to lose that bet because of that.
If I lose the bet, I lose the bet. Whatever. We just can never be so sure with WWE in Charlotte because it's Charlotte.
Yes, but guess what?
They let Charlotte end Asuka's undefeated streak, so you just never know.
Yeah, but that was Vince making that decision. Guess what? They're going for the NXT and NXT title, and guess who's in charge of that? Someone who actually gives a shit about.
You know they want Charlotte to win 17 world titles. Get up there with her dad.
World titles. There's the thing you said. World titles. You want to know what isn't a world title? The NXT Heavyweight Championship.
I would be okay if I lost that bet because I really don't want to see Charlotte win.
Plus, I have the biggest crush on Rhea Ripley. I don't care if she ripped me limb from limb. She's fucking hot.
Are we actually going to get Bayley versus Sasha? No. Onto what the SmackDown Women's title match is going to be.
Alright, so for the last 30 seconds, I didn't hear you because your internet is trash.
I said, are we actually going to get the Bayley versus Sasha match at Mania?
Probably not.
No, because I said they haven't had any kind of speculation as to what that match is going to be at Mania. Dan.
Dan, your mic's on mute.
No, I'm just not talking. I'm texting somebody. What's up? What's up?
Do you think they're gonna do Sasha versus Bayley?
Dude, I'm not even sure they're gonna do WrestleMania.
Oh, they're doing it.
I read an article
Who is it by?
that
Who is it by?
neither of them want to do
Who
it
is
at
it?
WrestleMania because they feel like
Who is it by?
they wouldn't get the proper amount of time to put on the same kind of match that they did before.
Who was it by? Because there are like 3
Which I
guys
can kind
I
of see that
trust.
because WrestleMania is like what 15 matches.
Spencer, can you hear Dan at all?
No.
Or he's just ignoring me.
No, he is. Spencer probably has NAT issues.
Well, tell him what I said then.
Yes. Who is this article by?
Because there's only 3 guys you can trust.
I don't remember.
He doesn't remember,
Then
so probably not a reliable source.
It's invalid. It's
Why would
literally
it
there
be
are
not
like
a
3.
reliable source?
Yeah, there are only 3 guys I trust. And it's not Dave Meltzer, Ryan Satin, and Sam Roberts. That's what I can tell you that. It's not any of them.
Yeah, it'd be just like those videos that I watch all the time, David.
Yep, those videos are stupid, Spencer.
Half those
Some of them
videos are
are,
guys
yes,
who
I
think
agree.
they're in the know. My favorite is guys that think that in the know, and my favorite thing, and those are my favorite videos
Is
because you
Danny
watch
talking?
them.
I still can't hear him.
Just
Spencer, you gotta leave the party and come back in.
yeah, no, but I love those videos. Those guys that think they know about wrestling, they really don't. And it's like, wow, you were really like. Granted, I used to be one of those guys, but then I had to go. Now I'm living it day in and day out, and it's just like
Oh,
I
I can hear
hate
Danny now.
I hate armchair bookers. I didn't realize how much I hate armchair bookers until I started, doing my shit, and then I have people telling me what I should have done during matches, and it's just like, first of all, fuck you. I decide what I do.
Alright, so what was your take on Bayley versus Sasha at Mania, Dane?
He was asking who the source was.
I think it was just wrestling news, the one that I follow on Facebook.
Not reliable.
There's only 3 guys that I trust. I can't remember them, but they're actual newscasters, like sportcasters. Like they don't care about wrestling, but they're being paid by Fox to report on it. So they just take the truth and treat it like actual reporting. You know what I mean? Which I love. It's just like, and people like, I can't remember his name now, but he just like, I didn't know people would love my pieces on these because it's the only goddamn honest one because he's talking to people, you know? It's just too many armchair bookers these days and not enough people that actually fucking just shut up, turn off your phone, and just watch. Have fun. You know what fun is? Cocksucker.
Sometimes. I just really hope we do get the match. I want to see it.
First of all, we're not even sure Mania is happening.
Oh, it's happening.
I let the governor tell Vince to go fuck himself.
Well, I mean, they are probably trying to figure out a backup plan. I don't know if the Performance Center is a very good backup plan.
Here's the thing. We could do WrestleMania like they did SmackDown, or you can get nothing.
I don't think I got it. Damn it.
What would you rather have, Spencer? WrestleMania like they did SmackDown, or nothing?
WrestleMania like they did SmackDown.
Yeah, probably.
You don't have the
just be
glitz,
really
the
weird.
glamour.
It'd just be really weird to see WrestleMania at the Performance Center.
You saw that room that they wrestled in? I essentially perform in rooms like that all the fucking time. Except there are people in there, but half of them came in other people's cars, and and they didn't get spots on the card. There are 12 people at the show. 8 of them came in cars, came with other wrestlers.
The only question is, would they let some people fill up at the Performance Center to watch WrestleMania?
Probably not.
If anything,
It'd be family.
their own employees, like some fam, maybe some like PC students. You know what I mean?
Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the
It would be
interceptions in this
very sucky for all the people that bought WrestleMania tickets.
Yeah, well, you can't blame them for, fucking all this shit happening,
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god, Dan, did you see the promo that John Cena cut?
On what?
On
Bray
Bray
Wyatt?
Wyatt.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
He still
Oof.
got it.
He never lost it.
This is true. But I was like, okay, John Cena still got it. Alright, alright.
The man's a student of the game, and he always watches. He always pays attention.
The most overhyped superstar in WWE.
I
Guess what?
kind of agree.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey, you know what he did without actually? You know what he did without actually doing it? Turned heel. Without actually turning heel. Spencer, this is a subtle heel turn. He's gonna still be John Cena, still respect the rules and all that stuff, but it's gonna be more the aggressor and a lot of things. Bray's gonna be the evil, wacky, crazy.
Actually, I agree with Dan there because they did just come out with the ruthless aggression thing on the WWE Network,
Well, they were working on that one for a while.
but they actually finally came out with it.
Well, if John was ever to go full heel, he can go back to the Dr. Thugonomics.
No, I don't
Or
like.
he can be the the heel of like, bitch, I've been doing this longer than you fucking fuck people. I've been doing this when you were in middle school. I am better than you. I am older than you. I am wiser than you. Bring it. If you think you can hack it, bring it.
That's kind of what he was saying a little bit. He's like, I didn't.
Yeah, that's kind of. This is probably true, and this is probably true for a lot of those old guys. They're probably wanting to retire fully and be done, but they won't want to leave the place without a replacement.
Did you see that? Did you see that hit I put on you? Look at that hit.
You guys remember the promo battle between Roman Reigns and John Cena?
I've watched that. I go back and I watch that periodically
I
because
do it
it's so
part-time
good.
because you can't do it full-time. The reason why I'm still here is because you can't do your job, and that's the honest truth. He'd be in Hollywood. He wouldn't need to be back. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean.
Yeah, that was like.
He had a successful career. He doesn't need to do it anymore. He can come back every now and then, do a legend spot, and ta-da, John Cena. You know what I mean? Look at that. Look at the legend. Do like the Dr. Thugonomics thing at friggin' WrestleMania, and maybe come by, hit somebody with an AA lead. But since he has no one to replace him, he still has to come back and do a program with somebody and bust up his shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna come out and say it. I'm not a big fan of the whole Thugonomics thing.
I mean, it had its time, and there's a nostalgic reason to it, and I liked it back then, and it's entertaining.
Back
But,
then,
I
but
wouldn't
now
want.
it's kind of like I don't want to see it now. Like,
I mean, it gave me a good chuckle when it came out to WrestleMania, and it flashed me back. If that's the only time he ever did it again, I think that's not too bad.
Yeah, and then he did it in his feud with The Rock, when they had the whole rap battle versus The Rock concert thing.
Yeah, but you're talking about not so modern stuff. So, we're circa 2010. Everything before 2010 is not really relevant to now. 2010 onwards. Hell, 2013 onwards, really.
I want to see a promo battle between John Cena and Tommaso Ciampa.
I don't.
No. Those are two totally different styles. You have to also, you know, you can't just put two really good guys together and hope they click. You have to think about their styles and how they perform. Those are two very different performers. And that
Disagreeing
doesn't
here.
always work.
Not everyone's CM Punk and can do a promo on anyone.
Yeah, no, that's a very specific skill. And that's a very indie level skill. Ciampa could do that with anybody. John Cena wasn't very much an indie guy. He went from independence. He worked for maybe a year on the independents and then right into WWE. Well, WWF. You know what I mean? OVW. He got in because he looked like a super athlete. CM Punk and Ciampa had to learn to do those types of promos because they had to work with everybody. Everybody and their mother under the sun. Because of freaking independent wrestling.
Now, I would love to see a promo battle with CM Punk and Adam Cole.
Two former Ring of Honor World Champions. One who completely disrespected the title and one that respected the title the entire way.
That'd be amazing.
God, could you know what CM Punk did on his very last day with Ring of Honor? Because he was still champion and he had to relinquish the title.
Yep.
Pulled out his WWE contract and signed. I mean, it was a mock contract because it was already signed, but signed it on top of the fucking title. You know how many indie guys he pissed off when he did that? Like actual indie guys?
He was never one of those guys who really cared that much.
No, he did.
No, because you saw these guys every day, and if these are your friends. Everybody in independent wrestling knows each other, Spencer. People know me in fucking
I would go
Alaska.
as far as to say, as anyone in wrestling, everyone in pro wrestling at least knows everyone.
Each other. And that's essentially what it is. Ken always said, you don't know who somebody's best friend is. When it comes to wrestling, you don't know who's best friends with who. You know?
True. Yeah.
Which is
But it
why
always seems like the best friends in real life are the ones that have the great chemistry in the ring together that put on great matches.
Have you? You don't think Ciampa and Gargano are super good friends to be willingly trusting each other to put each other through the hell that they've had?
Oh my god, the two are fucking insane.
It takes so much trust to do most of the moves anyway, but to go to the level those two have gone.
What they just did on Wednesday night to end NXT.
Nothing compared to what they've done recently.
No, it doesn't. But just the entire story of it, including that, you have to have so much trust. Although I thought it would have had a little bit more meaning if those two were fighting each other and they just, maybe this is me just wishing, taking Drake and just throwing him off instead of, just punching off the referee, grab Drake and fucking throw him off. Because the guy used to do death matches on the independent scene. The guy was the deathmatch wrestler. He would have been fine.
I'm just curious to see what kind of match type they're gonna have at TakeOver Tampa.
Again, another one that if it's gonna happen.
Well, exactly, but if it ever, what type of match they're gonna have?
I know what type of match they can have. Shut the fuck up. Empty arena match 2.
Oh Jesus!
It works. Think about it. It works. It's just like fucking kill each other. I don't dare. You don't even give them a referee. The referee shows up like 15 minutes later. You know what I mean? He shows up 15 minutes later. He's in like fucking a tracksuit or some shit. You know? You just let these two just absolutely fucking do whatever.
I mean, they've done that in every single match they've had against each other.
Yes, but give them an empty arena. Give them pretty much a half hour to do whatever, you know what I mean? And essentially, it's no rule, but the referee doesn't show up until 15-20 minutes in,
Oh, I feel like it'd be longer than a half hour.
You only get an hour. You only get like maybe 2 hours for NXT Takeover, and they have so much to get through. You get a half hour.
No,
A
NXT
half hour
Takeover is 3 hours.
When they extend it to 3, I haven't watched it in a while.
Well, it's gonna be the one with WrestleMania weekend. They're probably gonna. They're gonna.
I would
they'd
say
make
that
it
one's
a
probably
little
gonna be
bit
4.
Well, in that case, give them a fucking then give them a full Broadway.
The match with the the best 2 out of 3 matches that Cole and Gargano had. That was like an hour and 15-minute segment.
Oh, they went 2.5 segments. Damn.
Well, they're 2 out of 3 falls. Oh my god, that was a match. That was a match too.
Oh shit! They're giving these guys more time than if they get. Let's say they do get 4 hours. Shit, I give them.
Well, they don't have to pay for any contracting for TV time because it's all on WWE Network.
Yeah, but you also have to, respect whatever building you're in. Respect their time slots.
Well, I'm sure they get like. Fuck this game too.
Spencer, you just got schooled in Madden all night long. I'm getting on Destiny.